Good morning, friends. This is a How It's Going with Pastor Owen on October 7th, 2025. It's a Tuesday morning. I am in Hosanna Church in the nursery. Actually, I found a quiet place where I could record this video, a How It's Going video at St. Paul Lutheran. Um, I didn't finish saying where I am. I'm in the nursery of a Hosanna Church in Lakeville, Minnesota, which is the location of the LCMC annual gathering and convention. Been here for a few days now, so it's been good to learn and grow and connect with and give to the people around me. And I'm anxious to get back home to do those same things with you, to connect with you and give to you what I have to give. The most valuable thing I can give you is Christ, uh, Christ and His promise. So that's the thing. That is the thing that thankfully the LCMC treasures the most as well. Even though we like to add things to the gospel, the good news, the promise of the forgiveness of sins through the death and resurrection of Christ. We try to make it more than that sometimes. It's sneaky, and believe me, it will continue to pop up because the gospel and the mercy of Christ is, well, it's offensive to the old you, the old Adam who wants to be God and who wants to have all the power and agency. But the truth is, Christ has it all. And with all of that agency, He has elected you to salvation. So there's a mini sermon came out of my mouth. How about that? Let's look at this week. Last Sunday, we kind of heard about the law's limits in our text. Thank you to Dave Cruz for preaching on Sunday. Looking forward to the 18th Sunday of Pentecost. We have the story of the 10 lepers and the one who came back to Christ, who happened to be a Samaritan, cleansed and didn't go to the priest and back to the customs and the laws of Leviticus and Numbers, and instead went directly to the one who healed him with his voice. So the gratitude that we can share together happens in our worship. We are healed by His word. His mercy showers upon us. And then what do? We turn to Christ and we praise Him for what He has done in coming through and delivering on all of His promises. So I suppose I'll say a word about that on Sunday, and we can gather together at St. Paul Lutheran to share that gratitude with our God. There is, let's see, church life highlights. I just thought I would highlight that there has been a pastoral review team that meets every year and is thankful for gathering the information that they were able to gather from you, our congregation, and then from me too. We'll be meeting coming up here to see how we can best serve one another in our place of worship and in this congregation, in our lives together. So you are being used for me, and I am being used by God for you. Now, how we're being used, we can use our voices to bring up how best to go about this relationship, and we're thankful to have that continue. So we'll meet coming up. I'll also be meeting with confirmation kids tomorrow, Wednesday evening at 6 p.m. We're now to our 5th lesson in the Bible year, and this one will be from Exodus 7 to 12, and we discover what Moses was up to in his interactions with Pharaoh and how it leads to freedom when God steps in to do His thing. So looking forward to that lesson with those wonderful learners and that'll be good. Also, looking forward to the learning that can take place during a Bible study with adults and youth that would like to come. That starts at 7 p.m. on Wednesday night. There's one birthday, Nicole Tekken, on the 10th, so in a few days here. And then she also has an anniversary to share with her husband, Travis. Travis and Nicole have an anniversary on Thursday. So, way to go. Happy anniversary to the both of you. Ruth 1, verse 16. We get to hear from Ruth and Naomi uh, in church on Sunday. Wonderful story. For where you will go, where you go, I will go. And where you lodge, I will lodge. Your people shall be my people, and your God, my God. This is Ruth speaking to her mother-in-law, Naomi, and it's a wonderful reflection of what she has. She has faith in the God that has been introduced to her. She didn't come from the bloodline of believers. No, not even close. But there she is, professing her faith, and says, I'm not leaving this God who refuses to leave me. Uh, Even in dire circumstances for this Ruth and Naomi as they walk their lives together. And there would be other characters that step into the story in that wonderful book in the Old Testament too. All right, enough for now. I better get back to the next session and speaker. So I will see you soon. God's peace to you.